Into Caitlin Clark, I have to expound upon my initial video I did on Caitlin Clark.
Opening night in the WNBA.
All right, this is the opening night for the WNBA. This is Caitlin Clark. I'm also wrapping in what I've seen. Like, this is after a couple of games. This is after she left with an injury. So I've watched her play a couple of games, or I've heard of her a couple of games. I haven't been able to watch them because I work night shift, but I know of the couple of games that she's played, and I'm looking back on my statements I said previously about Caitlin Clark in the WNBA, and I'm going to give you my take on it.
Cable, but it's not that. Give me a break. Opening night in the WNBA. Fever Sun meeting for the second straight season on opening night. This one, though, a little bit different for obvious reasons. The Sun's first home opener sellout in more than 20 years, all there to see. Maybe the most hyped game in the 28-year opening day history.
She was getting smothered, but she just gotta, to be honest with you, I think Caitlin Clark just gotta get used to the style and the physicality of the WNBA. She's still new to the league, so give her time to adjust. Everybody who thought she was gonna come in the league and drop 30, 40 points like she's in college is crazy. I mean, I'm just saying it is a different, like those, like someone said it. I can't remember who said it, but they said she was used to play against NCAA stars. They're playing for fun. They're playing to make it to the league. Now she's playing against people who are not only playing to stay in the league, but playing to feed their family. It's a different weight to it. So these girls are playing a lot harder. A lot of them are jealous of her too, because she's getting clout that they deserve. In my opinion, there's plenty of other WNBA stars deserve the clout that she's getting, but they're not getting yet. But now they will. I think that she will bring more awareness to the league, so it's a win-win for all of them. But they don't see it yet. You know how females or women are. Like, when they're upset, their emotions trump everything. And like whatchamacallit said, what's her name? Diana Taurasi. Is that her name, Diana Taurasi? She said that it's going to be a learning curve for her. And that's not hating, that's just the truth. But she is very good for the WNBA. At the end of the day, no matter how bad she do, no matter if it takes 2 to 3 years for her to adjust, she's still making it to where everybody's got their eyes on the WNBA. Even if she's injured right now, I think people will still be watching the WNBA. And that they should give her her flowers for that. Though she's not the best player in the WNBA, by far. She's not the best player. She brought all the attention to the WNBA. She's the WNBA's Michael Jordan. No, not Michael Jordan. No, I'm sorry. LeBron James. Because she's not the best. She's not the most popular. She's not the most successful. But she's putting it to that level where, okay, now everybody want to watch it. LeBron James. Well, I don't want to say LeBron James. I could say Michael Jordan, but that don't feel right. But you know what I mean. She's really putting a spotlight on the WNBA, if that makes sense. So she's a blend of Michael Jordan, LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? So give her flowers, man.
What I've thought about is, like, it would be nice to get a layup as my first basket. Why not get a high percentage too? Start it off right.
And she, low-key,
We mentioned in the first quarter there.
I'm being real with you. She's such a sweetheart. Like, she's always down to take criticism from her teammates. She's a rookie. And people are putting this expectation on her like she's an evil person. She's just a young girl. Yes, she's a girl. She's only like 22. She's a woman. But you know what I mean. She's a young girl as far as the WNBA. Just trying to have fun and play the sport she loves. So I don't know why some people are so hating towards her. I kind of like it. But I kind of like the fact that she's in the WNBA and, you know, she's getting the success she's getting financially and bringing the success to the league like she is.
There was nothing, so we had to kind of wait for the second quarter to get it. High percentage too. Well, this will qualify.
Okay.
And in the first of
like, I haven't seen the games. I've just seen clips.
Already on watch. We'll check back in about 20 years to see if that works out. Look at Aaliyah Boston, last year's unanimous Rookie of the Year, saying settle down, not a big deal.
She won Rookie of the Year? I thought she was she's a vet now. Gosh, I wouldn't say she's a vet. She's in her second year.
She did score 20, but had 10 turnovers, the most turnovers in the first game for any player in the 28-year
That's
history
all right.
of the W.
That's all right.
Bonner loses her shoe, but it doesn't stop Dawana. Dawana's going to move into 5th place all time on the WNBA scoring list. She could actually get to number 2 by the end of the season. One of the most unappreciated superstars
Okay.
in all of sports. In the 4th, Alyssa Thomas. When's the last time you saw this, Kev? There was
Big
a triple
body.
in a game involving Caitlin Clark.
No
but
offense.
the triple
Big
double
body
did not
work.
belong to Caitlin Clark.
Great point.
It belonged to Alyssa Thomas. 13, 13, and 10. Sun win. Clark era is underway with one big difference from college.
Yeah.
Thought it was physical.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, it wasn't like the best start in the first half for myself. Getting into foul trouble, and then you got to sit on the bench and try to come back into the game and get into a little bit of a flow. But obviously, too many turnovers, some uncharacteristic stuff. Like I pick up the ball and travel, I dribble off my foot, I pass it on the inbound, I turn it over. A lot to learn from.
It's okay.
There's gonna be good ones, there's gonna be bad ones, and like we said in the locker room, like we play on Thursday. You gotta learn from it and move on and be ready to go.
They had a game plan against her, and it's just going to take some time for her to, to figure
I actually heard they fired or got rid of that coach. Or like she's under fire or whatever. Like she's like, everybody's got spotlight on her. Maybe it's because they want her to like adjust the lineup to Caitlin Clark. And it makes sense, but bro, that takes time. That still takes time. So take it easy on the coach.
that speed and quickness and physicality out. It's something she's not had. She's on night, and we've got to eliminate some of that pressure for her. That's on me. That's on my staff to figure out.
39 games left. Got to get the
Hey.
boys back, Coach Sides. When you're the best player and the most hyped player, you're going to have a bunch of defensive assignments. Carrington really locked her down.
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt about it. She's going to get double teams, triple teams all the way. Again, as they said, next
They were throwing all their best. They were throwing all their best defenders at her, and I don't blame her. She's a shooter for sure. If I ever seen one, I mean, Jesus Christ, she's a sniper, bro. For real, she's a sniper.
Lynx Storm again. 4.
But that's just my opinion on the Caitlin Clark situation. I know that's a short take on it, but I'm going to continue to follow her through the rest of the season. I will make more videos, but hopefully y'all appreciate that. Once again, it's your boy, Rado Rizzo, the Shadow Kage of the Hidden Village. And until next time, I see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.